You better mow this lawn right now, or I'll call the HOA. Yep, that's exactly how my Saturday morning started. No hello, no good morning, just full-on Karen rage blasting over my fence like a siren at war. And let me tell you, I had no idea a simple yard could start one of the craziest neighbor dramas of my life. Let's back up a bit. It was a calm, sunny morning. Birds were chirping, coffee in hand. I was finally taking a breath after a long work week. My backyard was a little overgrown, sure, but it wasn't like a jungle. Just needed a quick mow, which I had already planned to do later that afternoon when the sun wasn't trying to roast me alive. But apparently, Karen, my neighbor 2 doors down, decided my lawn was her business. Literally, out of nowhere, she storms up to my fence, arms crossed like she's about to deliver a court sentence. "This grass is an embarrassment. You're bringing down the value of the neighborhood," she shouted. Now, I'm usually pretty patient, but I tried to reason with her calmly. "I've got plans to mow it later today. It's not even that bad." "Wrong answer," Karen exploded. "That's not good enough. This is a respectable area, and you're ruining the look of it." At this point, I figured she'd stomp off and call it a day. But no, she came back 15 minutes later with hedge clippers. Not joking. I was inside, grabbing another cup of coffee, and I hear this snip-snip sound. I look out, and there she is in my backyard, cutting random strips of grass like she owns the place. She literally climbed a fence like a stealth ninja, if ninjas wore pink robes and house slippers. I ran outside. "What are you doing? This is private property." She didn't even flinch. "If you won't take care of it, I will." It was like something out of a sitcom, except I wasn't laughing. I told her to leave immediately. She refused, so I had to call the police. And of course, once they showed up, she flipped the story. "She invited me to help," Karen claimed. "She's just embarrassed I actually did it." Luckily, I had a security camera recording everything. The second the cops saw her hopping the fence, the game was over. She got a formal trespassing warning, and I installed a padlock on the gate that same day. And now, she doesn't even look in my direction, just huffs and slams her windows shut if I so much as sneeze outside. Lesson of the day: never underestimate a Karen with too much time, a pair of clippers, and a personal vendetta against your grass. If you thought this was wild, just wait till you hear what she did the next week, involving my mailbox and a paint roller. Smash that like button, subscribe for more Karen chaos, and drop your own neighbor nightmare stories in the comments.